Hey everybody! Well, I'm heading off to work right now. This video is a response to JVLOG Kev's video about ceremonies in Japan. I watched it. It was a great video talking about the importance of ceremonies and every aspect of life here in Japan, particularly for children. And Kevin was talking about how his experience is as a kindergarten teacher and as a private school, elementary school teacher in Korea, and now he's starting his first day today in Japan as an elementary school teacher. And Kevin described how there are various ceremonies for every aspect, from opening day through to graduation. Even in things as simple as kindergarten can have a really very formal, long, and important ceremonies. Ceremonies are of course important through all aspects of life in Asian countries, and particularly in Japan. Although Japan's the only country I have experience with, Kevin's also seen the same thing in South Korea. I want to add something about the possible reason that these are so important, particularly in Japan. And it comes to, and Kevin noted that it seemed that the ceremonies were sometimes more important than the education itself. And I believe that there's some truth to that. And I think that the reason is that the ceremonies function more as a way of providing cohesion, and as a way of solidifying the group and bringing them all in sync. It's like a tune-up for the culture, whereas you tune your car up to get it to run so all the cylinders are firing together in sync, and all the valves are working and doing their job. And in Japan, ceremonies work to solidify the group cohesion, the sense of consensus that exists, that is so important here. If you've spent time in Asia, particularly in Japan, you'll know that what's most important isn't finding the best way to do something, but the Japanese way to do something, basically the right way to do something. It's one of the reasons that Japanese companies have problems sometimes in the global market. They have a tough time with innovation that may step outside the bounds. No one wants to take a chance in doing something risky that may result in failure. Is basically not tolerated here. Whereas failure, when I was growing up, I was taught that failure is a mark of, as my father used to say when I was riding motorcycle dirt bikes, he said, if you're not bleeding, you're not learning. If you're not falling down and getting hurt, you're not discovering something new. But in Japan, there's no room for that. You basically look to those who have gone before and you follow their lead, and the goal is to basically perfect the right way to do everything, because everything's been figured out. I remember talking to a girl once here in Shizuoka. Her father was a Buddhist priest, and as the only child, as a daughter, she was expected to marry a young Buddhist priest man, of course, and who would take over the thing. And she told me once, she says, you know, Kurt, I can see my whole life from birth to death, because she'll spend her whole life at this temple. She walked me up to the back of the temple where she lived here in Shizuoka, and she said, I'll be buried here. My whole life is spread out before me. Every step along the way, there is no room for experimentation or discovering another path. It's just a way. Everything here is about finding the way it's supposed to be done, mastering that, and becoming adept and expert at it. It's one of the reasons I think that Japanese sometimes, especially those who are more of a creative mind, more of an individualistic mind, have a kind of a longing for some of the freedoms that we have in the West, although a lot of them then experience that and then find themselves lost and wandering aimless. And I think that's conversely why a lot of Westerners who find themselves lost and aimless, feeling a sense of aimless wandering in their own countries, may look to Japan as a place where they might see some rigidity, some solidity, some sanctified and standardized ways of doing things, and want that. So I think that that's what the ceremonies do, Kevin. I think that the ceremonies basically bring everybody together. Of course, syncs their minds. It's kind of like a synchronization event that occurs, and makes everything move smoothly here in Japan. Well, I hope that's interesting to anyone that chooses to listen, and just my thought about things. Kevin, I enjoyed your video. Always enjoy your videos. It's nice that I finally have more time to watch them. I love your JVLOG Kev channel. Okay, guys. Well, it's time for me to get to work. I'm dressed casual today. Kevin's got a tie on today. There are no kids, but I'm going to be working in the daycare today with the little ones. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Bye bye. Oh, and go check out Kevin's video. I'll put the link up. See ya.